This is the week where Zach doesn't have a plan for anything he's doing in this video, so he's probably just going to talk about things that happened last week, or something or another. I don't know. Saturday, while you were watching my video, or not watching my video, I don't know, I went to a tattoo and arts festival, the Immersed in Ink festival, where I met a lot of really cool people, a lot of cool tattoo artists, and I actually met one from my home county in Michigan, which was strange. He knew my uncle. I also saw my first suspension, which was really cool. It's just the most beautiful thing in the world to me. It's great. I went in there thinking, you know, I might want to try that someday too. I will do this someday. I did look it up. There are suspension groups in every state that we live in every country that we live in. So if you guys want to check that out, there are available venues near you. You know, if you're asking why would you do that, I'll try to explain why I would want to do that, but from what I've heard, the answer is different between everybody. The reason I want to do it is partially because it is just really, really cool aesthetically, and it looks like something that would be really fun to get into. I know that sounds weird, but it does. The second thing being that I've heard people talk about how they have an out-of-body experience or some sort of euphoria or something, and I want to know what they're talking about. A guy from the documentary Modify said that it seems like something that is impossible for humans to do, and once you do it, the rest of your life becomes a piece of cake. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I mean, why not? That's a lot of it, is why not, you know? Another thing I did last week on Saturday was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. We had a show on Saturday. I played Riff Raff, as you probably could have guessed. I played Riff Raff for part of the show because we had what's called a con-style show, or a convention-style show, in which a few different people will play the same part at different points in the movie. So I played Riff Raff at the beginning of the movie, up until the end of the time warp, if you know what I'm talking about, and I also played Riff Raff for the last scene, which, if you know what I'm talking about, yes, I did wear that. I wear that pretty much every show. It's a really fun thing, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. When you're an audience member, you get to yell just mindless things at the characters and mindless jokes, be as offensive as you want with everything, and people don't judge you for saying something ridiculous or stupid or whatever. And just as well, when you're in the cast like I am, it's still helpful then as well, because you get to increase your confidence in a kind of safe way. You can imagine that no one is paying attention to you, and in a lot of ways you're right, because a lot of the times people are paying attention to the callbacks, which is what we call the things that people shout at the screen. And there are some people that are also paying attention to the movie instead of you. You get to perform, but you perform for yourself. It's really cool. It's really good for boosting confidence, and it's also good for boosting coordination. And then over the course of this week, I've also been dealing with this paper that I have to do for my English class, which has been killing me, and is part of the reason why I didn't have a plan for this video, and also part of the reason why I haven't been as talkative this week for all the people who, you know, actually talk to me one-on-one a lot. And I'm sorry about that, but I do have school and it sucks sometimes. I guess that's all I have to say for this week. I didn't have a topic for this video at all. I'll have something better next week, because I actually do have scripts that I could use. I just didn't really want to this week. I don't know why. But I will see you guys next week. Becky and Dylan, I will see you tomorrow.